undefeated rising world-ranked contender, introducing Yoenli El Diablo Hernández. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the former U.S. Olympian and the renowned battle-tested contender, introducing Terrell Gausha.
Okay, gentlemen, you both be given the instructions. Obey my command at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Anything from here on up is good. From here on up is good. Touch gloves.
Round number 1, scheduled for 10 in the middleweight division. And immediately, Hernández establishes the jab.
Hernández is long, explosive, and very much looks to be the future of this middleweight defensive ability of Gausha.
Yeah, if there was ever a fighter to prove yourself against, it will be a fighter like Gausha.
Man, Hernández putting it on Gausha. Yes, Gausha is a tough, durable test, but I'm going to break him down with pressure and power. And as Brian mentioned, Hernández says middleweight needs a new face.
Really aggressive, Yoenli Hernández. And again, one thing that Gausha said, and he's not doing it, I will throw more punches in this fight. Oh, nice right hand.
There's a jab to the body, well done by Hernández.
That's what he's hoping for, that Hernández will leave these openings.
Yeah, and if there's anything that Gausha has is that experience, opening those that guard, waiting for the right moment to let those hands go, and round by round finding a way to gain in the fight.
It's been all Hernández, just pawing and definitely not throwing more punches as advertised, but it's hard to do when this offensive onslaught is coming your way.
Oh.
Nice pull back counter, and now Hernández going to the body and upstairs. Hernández looking to close the show here in the first round. Uppercut left.
He looks like a scary dude as El Diablo continues to walk Gausha down.
200th round as a professional, has faced nothing but the best in his career. And here tonight is on the receiving end of a first-round whooping.
Hernández just not letting Gausha breathe.
No, definitely not. And even that jab is so powerful from Hernández.
Gausha just 6 of 35.
Time!
Command stuff. Round number 2, and Gausha trying to be more aggressive here to start, and of course, be careful when you get involved. And at 37 for Terrell Gausha, this could very well be the last opportunity to assert himself on the likes of Carlos Adames. And
well, one thing Adames said at the press
conference. Oh, wow.
Well, he's contending with a very difficult task in front of him here.
I knew you were going to say that.
He's coming on strong.
Definitely not making his case, right?
Uppercut. I mean, he's just strafing his body, guys.
Yeah. Brian said he's not giving him time to breathe. Talking about Gausha, yeah.
Forget the fact that he's a knockout artist from Cuba, the fact that he's a lefty. It's attributes that Yoenli Hernández presents, and let's not forget, this is just his 10th fight as a professional after a decorated amateur career.
Certainly on the fast track here at age 28, but
yeah, definitely impressive. I mean, Gausha is a fighter who gave Tim Tszyu problems.
Yes, dropped him in the first.
Last fight against Elijah Garcia. A lot of people thought he won, and look at what Hernández has been doing these last 2 rounds. Impressive.
Gausha also has a draw with Austin Trout that a lot of observers thought should have went his way. What's interesting is Hernández told us in the fighter meetings he planned to work from mid to long distance and be aggressive from the outside, and he said you'll see a different Yoenli Hernández, and hasn't been the case. And by the way, that's a smart adjustment so far.
Making those punches count, and it's just not the punches. Look at the way he delivers the shots, the uppercuts, and being fully in command. Helps when you get to spar with the likes of Canelo Alvarez, who's very high on Yoenli Hernández, and we're watching action in the middleweight division, a division in a state of flux, unified champion. Adames just recently successfully defended his title, talks about moving up. Of course, the timeless wonder, Erislandy Lara, the fellow Cuban of Hernández, as Hernández puts together a plethora of uppercuts. The division needs the new blood, and Hernández wants to be that guy.
Hernández
and boy,
is switching stances on the
incredible
move
display here tonight.
To continually pin Gausha back.
Yeah, splitting that guard too. I mean, the shots are so powerful that literally he's splitting that guard open and getting those punches in.
Man, everything he delivers is with an authoritative thud.
Even his shoes have devil horns and a tail on them.
The devil is in the details. And look at the details of the total punches through 3 rounds. It's a whitewash for Yoenli Hernández.
Wow.
And boy, the combinations, the beautiful execution of technique.
Great poise here on the inside from Hernández.
Yeah, well said. That's exactly what he's doing. He's so in control that, you know, he does take those steps back and tries to see what he has to do next. Not overcommitting at times, and I like that from Hernández.
And it's a suffocating attack by Hernández. But here comes Gausha opening up. He's forced to open up, but be careful. Hernández now unloading with the uppercut. The left hand referee watching. Gausha trying to defend, but in trouble. Now the veteran.
Trying to hold, trying to grab. It's definitely
Let it go.
hurt him, or, you know, something went wrong there for Gausha.
There Gausha with the 1-2, but the high guard blocking that for Hernández. Nothing getting through. We're looking at a middleweight in Yoenli Hernández.
His footwork, his athleticism, his explosiveness,
It's
and
so big.
then you have that length on top of it.
Yeah.
You're trying to see if he'll slow down a bit, see if the openings will begin to be there.
Hard to believe that will come true, but yeah, I think that's his best hope.
We are through 3 rounds still to come. We are set for the 4th round, and it has been all Yoenli Hernández. Abner, we always talk about adjustments, easier said than done. I know Gausha wants to open up, but as soon as he does, he gets caught.
Yeah,
what adjustments can the veteran make? There's no...
The jab, throwing more, but you said it right. Every time he throws or opens up, it gives an opportunity for Hernández to land. And he's a lot more faster than Gausha. That 1-2 punches. I mean, the fighter that we're known for, Gausha, try to counter punch. I know easier said than done.
Are you surprised at how easy Hernández is making it look, Brian?
I am, and it's the keeping up the pace that he is, the switching of stances to not allow an exit for a smart fighter like Gausha, and just putting Gausha in a spot where the only offense he's going to have is throwing with Hernández, and that is a dangerous proposition.
Man, Hernández is just toying with Gausha right now. Man, heavy right hand in the...
That's it, brother.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Same referee, guys. Alan Huggins earlier tonight stopped the fight on the prelims.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, that's the 2nd time tonight. Alan Huggins did that.
And
Let's see what he saw.
This is not Hernández's fault. He's
No,
doing
no,
what
of
he's
course
supposed to do, which is put on pressure, split the guard with big punches, but...
Wow.
Our referee stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. And now the and WBA Continental Latin American Champion, Yoenli El Diablo